So on the 22nd of August, Beatstars finally made their highly anticipated announcement, which we were all waiting on. We didn't know what it was going to be, but we could assume from the hype that Beatstars were giving it that it was going to be good news or something that was going to benefit us as beat makers. So I watched that video where the CEO was talking about what's happening with Beatstars going forward, and I've broken down a couple lists of the most important points that I wanted to explain a little bit more in this video, so you know what changes have been made to Beatstars and what's happening going forward and how it can benefit you as a beat maker. So if you're new to this channel, smash the subscribe button right now, as it is the best way to support the channel and make sure you never miss another beat making video like this. But with that mandatory out of the way, let's not waste any more time and let's break down this video and everything that Beatstars has to offer going forward for the rest of 2023 and the foreseeable future. Okay, so
let me talk to you!
So when the video started, the first thing that we are met with is a little bit of a flex from Beatstars, but also it's really important that they did it because it shows the importance of the stamp that they have made in the industry. Beat selling definitely wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for Beatstars. It has been one of the main driving forces in making it successful, especially in the hip-hop genre. But even myself as a pop beat maker have still been able to benefit from Beatstars as a platform. So the reason why I really want to mention this firstly is because there is a lot of comments all the time on multiple different, community pages, forums, anything to do with Beatstars, where people say that beat selling is dying for one reason or another. But I'm telling you, even in 2023 now, that's still not the case. Beatstars is a massive platform, and also as a search engine for beats, people can't really actually fathom how big it actually is. It is a massive marketplace full of many potential customers and organic traffic. So don't for one second think that beat selling is dead, because it is not. Sure, I'll be saying this in a video down the line, and again, that's why I thought it was important that Beatstars flex the impact that they've had on the music industry for beat selling, because it's true. Okay, so the first thing that's really going to benefit you is the starter plan and the pro plan, where now the monthly subscription has been reduced significantly. So on the starter plan now you can actually get unlimited downloads, which is really good, and also that you get free Beatstars publishing. I'm actually doing a video very soon on Beatstars publishing and the importance of it, because there's a lot of potential income that you're missing out on as a beat seller even after a beat seller is made. And Beatstars publishing is an amazing platform to have, to be able to monitor your publishing rights and get your royalty payments that you are owed for your licenses that you are selling. And making it cheaper is just Beatstars' way of showing that they care for you as a beat maker. No matter how far along in your journey you are, we all understand that this does cost money to be able to do this, so you want to be able to have cheap overheads, because at the start, when you're not making that many beat sales, even $19.99 going out your account every month can seem like you're making a loss, where it's not the case. It's just an investment in this platform to be on. But I'm really happy that they have lowered the subscription, because they're really starting to see that it will incentivize more beat makers in the early stages to get involved to uploading more beats. So yeah, the free Beatstars publishing with a starter plan is a big win for the beat makers. Number 3, which is something that I was looking at in the beta testing when it was coming up onto my page, is the Lemonade, or the Lemon AI, but whatever it's called, where basically it's using AI for some sort of beat making and writing. This isn't really something that's of interest to me, because I always make my beats how they are. I not necessarily need the help from AI, and I guess it can be something to try and figure new ideas, but I like to try and craft every song myself, so I can't say that I'll be using this Seeds by Lemonade feature. But if you're someone who's wanted to come up with new fresh ideas, it's definitely worth a try. It's an interesting way as we move into this AI influenced realm, where AI eventually will have a more significant impact on the music industry in general. If you're one who wants to roll with the times, then I'd recommend you try it out, and this is one of the new things and one of the new collabs that they're doing. I'm not going to be using it personally, but it's just another thing that's been added to Beatstars permanently going forward for all of the subscription users. Number 4, they did do another mention to that if you upgrade to the pro plan, you get the pro page, which a lot of beat makers use and the most successful beat makers use. As you know, if you've watched any of my previous videos, I always do comparisons between the Blaze players and the pro page. I was really hoping that they would have maybe upgraded their Blaze players a little bit, but they want you to be using the pro page as the most integrations to actual Beatstars itself. And even though the pro page has its limitations, it has now opened up a lot new different background arts that you can use to personalize. You have to pay $40, which is, you know, it's a little bit, if you're already paying for the Pro page, I don't see, like, paying extra for the artwork. I do feel like it's a little bit of a low blow for beat makers, but hey, it is what it is. I use a Pro page at the moment, and I'm very happy with it. So even though they haven't made many changes to the Pro page, it's good to see that obviously it's been included in the Pro plan. At least that means that it's actually going to be cheaper to have one now. Which leads on to the next point that came up, and that is the Pro kits. They're definitely pushing the sound kits realm of Beatstars and the selling, because this would be a transaction between producer and producer. So this is one way of just keeping the economy flowing in the Beatstars marketplace, and sound kits are more popular than ever nowadays. You see them everywhere. You see the adverts wherever you go on social media sites. And the new Pro kits is a very cool feature that they're trying to really push now. Not only is this incentivizing to people who already make sound kits, because there seems to be a lot more of a push in that market on Beatstars, but also it could encourage you, if you don't already sell kits, to start selling kits, because obviously Beatstars is prioritizing that just as much as actual beat selling nowadays. So definitely keep an eye on that, because if you haven't considered it already, sound kits could be a very good way to make an extra income, and something I plan on doing next year especially as well. Hopefully by then the market will be absolutely booming for that. Yes, there'll be more competition, but again, as I always say, it's all about finding the niche and then smashing it. And then the last point I took away from the video is the discounts that they're incentivizing with if you have the subscription, especially the Pro subscription. Apparently it's $120 worth of discounts. Now, how does that $120 worth of discounts add up? Well, firstly, you have the Beat ID, where you can search the whole stratosphere of the music industry to find where your beats have been used, so you can claim royalties that you are owed, which I believe it's only about $2 a beat now to do, which is still cheap and affordable. But you may be thinking, what's the point in paying for that? Well, if you do sell something like an exclusive, or you do have beats that you know you sold and you wait a bit of time and you want to know if the artist actually ever uploaded it or released it, then you can pay that little $2 to, because there could be a little gold mine that you don't know about of royalties that you could be owed. So that's where Beat ID can be useful. But on top of that as well, the discount also applies to promo. They're definitely encouraging beat makers to use promo again, namely because I got an email shortly after the announcement where I got $50 worth of free credits, and I thought, hey, it's free money. So what I've done is I'm actually going to be doing a video in the coming days to show you the results of this little $50 promo to see if Beatstars promo has got any better. But there's a lot of problems with Beatstars promo, and they haven't really addressed them or fixed them, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. If they're trying to encourage beat makers to use the promo credits, there's clearly a subtle vibe of desperation, because everyone has been talking about it in the past couple of years. I've even done a video on promo to see how it went, and it didn't really benefit me as a beat maker. Yes, when you use Beatstars promo, you do get a lot of views and the odd free downloads and a lot of follows, but most of the time it's from other producers and it's not really benefiting you, and no one ends up buying the beat. You may get the odd rare sale from Beatstars promo, but it's definitely not anything that incentivizes me to actually use it. But I'm using the free promo credit in the hope that they've actually improved something about it. Maybe from an algorithm point of view, the Beatstars promo learns who listens to your beats and maybe then start putting it in front of the right people. We will see. Time will tell. So in the coming days, I will be sharing the results to you of that $50 free promo credit to see what we actually got from that. If it ends up turning over a profit, maybe I will actually start using promo again. Who knows? Let's hope I'm pleasantly surprised, because at the moment I have no interest in using promo outside of this credit that I've been given. So yeah, that was the takeaway from the Beatstars video. Overall, I do think there's some steps in the right directions for Beatstars. There are a couple of things I do wish they would address, and I actually could do a whole other video talking about them sort of topics, not to mention stuff like the Blaze players, even the Pro page and its limitations, talking as well about maybe the algorithm, see if that will fix itself, and also the big matter of promo and how it's a little bit limiting, as I've mentioned. But overall, I'm still very happy with Beatstars, and Beatstars is still an absolutely amazing and incredible platform to sell beats on, if not the best in the world. When it comes to beat selling, it is definitely the #1 marketplace for selling beats. The proof is in the pudding. The $250 million paid out to creators. It's a truly incredible feat, with the fact there's millions of creators on there as well. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and if you did, smash that subscribe button, and of course, keep making music, and I'll see you in the next video.